got the Technicolor and the Special K. Coke cans, newsstands passing me by. You set the streets on fire and I feel so alive. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. I had the black dogs howling, but you chased them away with your holy visions and the holy name. Yeah, you keep on shaking it, yeah, you're turning me on. You're my little white rabbit, you're my smoking gun. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Yeah, you got it going on. You know I know you got it. You got that natural. Sneaks, geeks, lepers and creeps, wizards and witches, Jesus freaks. You got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. Girl, you got it going on, you got it going on. Yeah, you got it going on, that natural magic. You got that natural. You know I know you got it. You got that natural. Sneaks, geeks, lepers and creeps, wizards and witches, Jesus freaks. You got it going on, you got it going on. This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing, nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electrolyte.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. just about set to go down. And on the hill, the big righty, Logan Gilbert. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets, and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Corey Julks leading things off and takes a strike. And ball one. Falling behind 2-1. And that's outside. Righty delivers. And that's ball four.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Lopez.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Lopez goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And delivers outside. Runner at first with no outs here. That one not close. And a count 2-1. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis.
And now it's Luis Robert. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And fouled off. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Now 1-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, the designated.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Julks, the lead runner at second. Lopez at first. One gone. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Andrew Vaughn to bat next. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air to left down the line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Andrew Vaughn now. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. That's strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Second and third here. 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner at third, 2 away. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the right-hander deals.
3-2.
Lennon Sosa in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, on the hill for the White Sox, Erick Fedde. What do you have on him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. Back back there. And it's gone. His 7th home run of the season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Josh Rojas. Hard on the ground to first. Vaughn takes it to the bag, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys.
And that one hammered. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A laser to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
And here is Cal Raleigh. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Haniger now at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And that one pulled foul. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. It's 5-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Tyler Locklear up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 5-5.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Ripped, but it curls foul. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 6-5. Now the rookie second baseman, Brian Bliss. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And out of here. So he goes yard to left, and they add a run. It's 7-5.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. Bunt attempt, popped up, stretches out and hauls it in. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 7 and the White Sox 5. And we're back. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Swinging a foul straight back. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one lifted to left. Raley sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now Corey Julks. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And he's out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Nicky Lopez, the next to hit. Popped in the air, left side. And that is that. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2, 7-5. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Fedde back to work. Hard hit right side. Vaughn steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 8-5.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
On the mound now, Erick Crochet.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Ripped to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. That's it out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 9-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bunting for a hit, and that's just foul. got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Seattle, on to the 3rd inning. Luis Robert now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him. Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. The Mariners leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Not even close there. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. And now, Andrew Vaughn drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeYoung. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed. Sheets off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Lenyn Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Rojas drifts towards it, hauls it in to end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. The pitch. Well struck, right field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Bunting, and it's in the air. Lee whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Line drive, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
He was all over that one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Popped up and a foul ball. A bunt and it's popped up. The tag and he's dead at home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there.
The third baseman, number 4.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 on, 2 outs. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And the inning is over. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the M's 9 and the White Sox 5. Back at T-Mobile Park, now Zach
The right
Deloach.
fielder, number 31.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And that's outside. That misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Corey
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Lee in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Lee, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And the next pitch is way outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the righty deals. And he walked him.
The left fielder, number 30, Corey.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Chicago, Corey Julks. He's 0 for 1. To short, could be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So 2 down now, and here is Nicky Lopez. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that's outside. The White Sox down by 4, top half of inning number 4. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He scores. It's now 10-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So man aboard, and now the DH, Mitch Haniger. Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 11-5. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he lays down a bunt. Sosa. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman.
He saw the infield playing deep enough to drop down that bunt, and it paid off for him. Nice execution. He put that ball down the third base line where he knew it would be a tough play. Took advantage right there. Very smart move.
And up next for Seattle, Tyler Locklear. Strike 1.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. White Sox going with a new arm, number 60.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up next, Ryan Bliss. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two outs. Strike two.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Mariners 12 and the White Sox 5. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert. Gilbert back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheet. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, number 22.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Way high with that one. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here's a 3-0. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
The batter,
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the pitch. Outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses. Ball 3. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. And they're all loaded up.
Now back. Paul DeYoung.
And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Canzone going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 12-6.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Sosa in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
1-1.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is outside. And here it comes. And another ball. Fought off foul. Outside, and that is ball 4. So up next for Chicago, Zach DeLoach.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
That one pushed foul. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Way outside. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That misses, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs lifted in the air right center field. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Jolts stands in now and watches strike 1. Sosa on second. DeLoach on at first with 2 down.
1 strike.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down to third baseman, Josh Rojas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He'll score easily. 13-8 is our score. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Trying to bunt his way on. In time to Vaughn. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gilbert.
So up next, Dominic Canzone. Drops one down in front of the plate. And foul ball. Strike 2. Haniger on third. Raley on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 5 innings complete. The M's lead it 14-8. Back in Seattle, now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
The wind and the pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires.
3-0.
There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the White Sox.
So a man aboard. Luis Robert digs in now.
Robert.
This one popped up right side. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one. The M's up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. And another ball. Right-handed reliever.
3-0.
In the air on the infield, Rojas settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Vaughn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one not close, and it's 2-0. Would he chase that time? And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Mariners on top, 4-8. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Ryan Bliss. The right-hander back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-8.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Banks. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 57, Tanner Banks.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Stepping in, Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 16-8.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. A switch hitter batting right. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Criminal, critical, physical.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That one way outside, and now 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Leading off for the White
Man at first, Lennon Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's way outside. 1-0. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well. Righty delivers, and he walked him on 4 pitches.
The right fielder,
Zach Deloach steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Deloach.
Wouldn't chase that time. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And now 2-0. Here comes a pitch.
3 balls, no strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the White Sox, The catcher.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outside, and that's ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Kicks and deals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, but a run comes across.
The left fielder, number 30, Corey.
So the batting order turns over. Corey Jones steps to the plate for the White Sox.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And the first offering is not close. Sosa, the runner at third. Deloach over at second with one down. That one missed. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Canzone on the move to the gap and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Lopez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one sliced foul.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Luis Robert up next for the White Sox. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Seattle leads this one 16-10. Next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 17-10. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Number 14 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Bunting for a hit. And he grabs it in foul ground. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Strike one. And he deals. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. This one smashed down the right field line. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 19-10.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now here is Ryan Bliss. Hit hard, that gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford trying to bunt his way on. Sosa tosses to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it foul. Bliss at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Right through there. Got him. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Seattle for the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. The wide to kick the pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And the right-hander deals.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So now here's the DH, Gavin Sheets. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball. The Mariners up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 3. The pitch, and he walked him.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Luis Castillo. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 58, Luis Castillo.
First and second here, no outs. Not close with that one. Now 2-0. And that's outside. 3-0 down. And they're all loaded up.
Up next to the White Sox.
And next to him for the Sox, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bases juiced, no outs. Way outside, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Ball 4. He's walked in a run. And up next for Chicago, Lennon Sosa. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bases juiced, no outs. That's way outside, and it's 2-2. And the righty deals.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Up next to the White Sox, the right fielder,
Zach DeLoach getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Canzone going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. In there safely.
You know, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. That one way outside, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The left fielder of the tournament, Corey.
Now the left fielder, Corey Julks. On the ground, a second, might be 2 to Crawford for 1, and that's 2. No hits in the inning, but they wind up scoring 3 times. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The M's lead it 19-13. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 20-13. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Tim Hill. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one ripped. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. He sends one out the opposite way, and they boost their lead. It's 21-13.
That thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Mitch Haniger, popped up, and a foul ball. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Strike two. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Tyler Locklear.
The first baseman, Tyler Locklear.
Strike one. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. The punch out there. That's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 8.
So 2 down now, and here is Dominic Panzone. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 23-13. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
White Sox going with a new arm, Johnny Brevier.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So digging in, Ryan Bliss. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like it's thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger.
Now
Okay.
batting, the center fielder.
So a man
Luis
aboard. Here's the center
Robert.
fielder, Luis Robert. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting.
Now here's the
designated
cleanup hitter for the White
Gavin
Sox, Gavin Sheets.
Sheets.
Castillo back to work.
Yes.
And that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. That one not close. Ball 1. Wouldn't
2-1.
chase that time. Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Next pitch is outside. Outside, and that is ball 4. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. His 7th home run of the season. It's 23-17. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now, you know it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Locklear has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lenyn Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. That to right. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Zach DeLoach. And a strike in there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not close with that one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And it's fouled away. And the next pitch is way outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Now it's 3-2. Ground ball to first, could be 2 to Crawford for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game, but you're also going to have to keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps 10. They did just that. Both sides of the ball, excellent job to get the win in this one.
High-scoring ball game in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Back in track, background home.
time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home